In the heart of the medieval Middle East, a figure of mystery and power emerged, forever altering the course of history. His name was Hassan Al-Sabbah, the enigmatic leader of the Nizari Ismailis state and the mastermind behind the legendary assassins. His story is one of strategic brilliance, philosophical depth, and a mastery of political intrigue that continues to fascinate and inspire awe centuries later. Al-Sabbah's life remains shrouded in mystery, a tapestry woven from whispers and legends. Yet his impact on the medieval world is undeniable, a testament to the power of ideas, strategy, and the allure of the unknown. Born in Persia during the 11th century, Hassan al-Sabbah rose to prominence in a time of great upheaval and transformation. The Islamic world was in a state of flux, grappling with political fragmentation and religious ferment. It was against this backdrop of uncertainty and change that al-Sabbah, a scholar and a visionary, began to sow the seeds of a radical new movement. His ideas, a potent blend of religious fervor and strategic cunning, would challenge the established order and leave an enduring mark on the annals of history. Al-Sabbah's story is not just a tale of military might and political maneuvering, it is a testament to the power of the human mind. He understood that true power lay not just in brute force, but in the ability to shape perceptions, to inspire unwavering loyalty, and to outmaneuver his opponents on the chessboard of politics and warfare. His methods, often shrouded in secrecy and whispered in hushed tones, were as innovative as they were controversial, cementing his legacy as a master of espionage and psychological warfare. Central to Hassan al-Sabbah's legend is the fortress of Alamut, an impregnable stronghold in the Alborz mountains of Persia. Alamut became the epicenter of al-Sabbah's network, a place of intrigue and whispered secrets. From here al-Sabbah orchestrated his campaigns, challenging the medieval world. Alamut attracted scholars and thinkers, fostering intellectual exploration. Alamut's reputation as a center of power grew. Al-Sabbah's legacy extends beyond Alamut, influencing warfare, espionage, and strategy. His story reminds us that brilliance can ignite revolutions. To grasp Hassan al-Sabbah's enigmatic nature, journey back to the 11th century, a period of profound transformation in the Islamic world. Persia, once mighty, was amidst change. Competing dynasties vied for control, new ideas took root, old certainties were challenged, and figures like al-Sabbah emerged. The 11th century saw a vibrant intellectual renaissance. Knowledge flowed freely, transcending boundaries. This era witnessed brilliant polymaths and philosophers. Hassan al-Sabbah, with his curiosity and intellect, came of age in this crucible of change. Born in Qom, a center of Shia scholarship, Hassan al-Sabbah was immersed in knowledge and religious devotion. His family respected learning, nurturing his intellectual curiosity. He excelled in religious studies, mathematics, astronomy, and philosophy. Al-Sabbah's studies exposed him to revolutionary ideas, questioning power and authority. He envisioned a just society where knowledge was power. In the heart of the Alborz mountains stood Alamut, a fortress unlike any other. Perched atop a sheer rock face, Alamut was more than just a stronghold, it was a statement. To Hassan al-Sabbah, it was the heart of a revolution yet to come. Alamut, meaning eagle's nest, was considered impregnable. Its strategic location made it the perfect base for al-Sabbah's movement. Control of Alamut was paramount to al-Sabbah's strategy. He needed a secure base to train followers and plan his next move. Alamut provided the perfect sanctuary. Here, the legend of the assassins was born. Alamut, under al-Sabbah's guidance, became the nerve center of an intricate intelligence network across Persia and beyond. Al-Sabbah invested heavily in espionage and information gathering. His agents infiltrated every level of society, from marketplaces to royal courts. They were his eyes and ears, feeding him constant intelligence. Al-Sabbah's network surpassed even the Byzantine empires. His agents were masters of disguise, blending seamlessly into their surroundings. They gathered information on troop movements and court intrigues. This intelligence gave al-Sabbah an unparalleled understanding of the political landscape. His agents were skilled in subversion and psychological warfare. They spread rumors, fueled dissent, and sowed discord among enemies. A well-placed whisper could be more devastating than an army. This network shaped the assassin's fearsome reputation. Al-Sabbah used his agents to cultivate an aura of mystery and dread. Tales of the assassin's stealth and ruthlessness spread throughout the land. This reputation served as a deterrent to potential enemies. Within the secluded mountain fortress of Alamut, Hassan Al-Sabbah forged an elite cadre of warriors, known throughout history as the Assassins, products of rigorous training, their loyalty absolute. They were the instruments of his will, and the most potent weapon in his arsenal. Recruited from marginalized backgrounds, they sought purpose and adventure. Trained in combat and mental fortitude, they embraced secrecy and danger. Loyalty to Al-Sabbah was paramount, driven by indoctrination and belief in their cause. Section 4. Beyond the Blade, the True Power of Alamut. Hassan al-Sabbah's strategy lay in the psychological impact of his assassinations. Fear was his most effective weapon, creating paranoia among enemies. Public assassinations amplified this fear, showing no one was safe. Alamut also became a hub of knowledge, attracting scholars and fostering intellectual debate. Al-Sabbah's governance was just and equitable, earning him loyalty. His rule was more enlightened than many contemporary rulers. This focus on justice earned him the loyalty of his subjects. Section 1. The Mind as a Weapon, Cultivating Unwavering Loyalty. Al-Sabbah's success lay in inspiring unwavering loyalty. He targeted young men from impoverished backgrounds, offering them purpose. Recruits were isolated at Alamut, where Al-Sabbah's word was law. Indoctrination involved intellectual stimulation and rigorous training. Teachers engaged recruits in debates, fostering conviction. Al-Sabbah wanted his assassins to believe, not just obey. This created a sense of camaraderie and unwavering devotion. Section 2. Gardens of Paradise, the Art of Seduction and Deception. The Garden of Paradise was a meticulously crafted illusion. Recruits were drugged and led to believe they experienced paradise. This reinforced their belief in the Ismaili promise of paradise. The experience created a powerful psychological link to obedience. Recruits were convinced they had tasted paradise. This belief instilled unwavering loyalty and willingness to undertake dangerous missions. Al-Sabbah tapped into the fundamental human need for meaning. Beyond fanaticism, the strategic value of the assassins. Al-Sabbah's actions were strategic, not impulsive. Each mission was meticulously planned with specific objectives. Assassins spent months preparing, infiltrating enemy courts. Targets were chosen to disrupt enemy plans and sow discord. Well-timed assassinations were more effective than full-scale invasions. The assassins' fearlessness amplified their impact. Rulers lived in constant fear, fueling suspicion and discord. Whispers in the wind, the power of information. Al-Sabbah's true genius lay in his understanding of information. Alamut became a hub of intelligence gathering. His network reached all levels of society, gathering valuable information. Agents were trained observers, skilled in eavesdropping and disguise. Information was analyzed to anticipate enemy moves. This mastery of information warfare provided a crucial advantage. Al-Sabbah's enemies were kept off balance, solidifying his reputation. Master of Perception, Shaping Narratives, Controlling Destiny. Al-Sabbah understood the power of perception. He crafted an aura of mystery, fear, and awe around himself. The assassins became legends, their reputation amplified by agents. This reputation sowed fear and discord among enemies. Al-Sabbah used symbols and gestures to reinforce his image. His pronouncements inspired awe and fear. This psychological warfare undermined enemies' resolve. The Art of the Gambit, Turning Weakness into Advantage. Al-Sabbah embraced asymmetry, exploiting enemies' weaknesses. Assassins were deployed strategically to achieve specific objectives. He identified and exploited internal divisions among enemies. Well-timed assassinations and rumors destabilized kingdoms. The assassin's existence created paranoia and fear. This fear weakened enemies from within. Al-Sabbah's strategy allowed him to outmaneuver and outthink larger adversaries. A Legacy of Shadows, Al-Sabbah's enduring influence. Al-Sabbah's reign cast a long shadow on history. His impact on intelligence gathering and psychological warfare is undeniable. His approach laid the groundwork for modern intelligence agencies. His mastery of psychological warfare is a reminder of propaganda's power. His tactics are still employed to influence public opinion. His embrace of asymmetric warfare provides valuable lessons. Al-Sabbah's legacy continues to shape our understanding of power. The enduring allure of the assassins. Centuries after Hassan al-Sabbah's death, the legend of the assassins continues to captivate the imagination. The image of the cloaked assassin, a silent, deadly figure lurking in the shadows, has become an enduring archetype. But what is it about the assassins that continues to resonate so strongly with modern audiences? Part of the answer lies in the inherent drama of their story. The assassins, operating in a world of political turmoil and religious fervor, were masters of stealth and deception. Their targets were the powerful and the elite, their methods both terrifying and awe-inspiring. The passage of time has inevitably blurred the lines between historical fact and fictional embellishment when it comes to the assassins. Their story, often told from the perspective of their enemies, is riddled with exaggeration, bias, and outright fabrication, making it difficult to discern the truth about their beliefs, their motivations, and their methods. This lack of reliable information has only served to fuel speculation and mythologizing, further cementing the assassin's place in the realm of legend. One of the most persistent myths surrounding the assassins is the notion that they were motivated solely by religious fanaticism, willing to sacrifice their lives for the promise of paradise. While religious belief undoubtedly played a role in their indoctrination and motivation, it is crucial to remember that they were also highly trained operatives, carrying out carefully planned missions with specific political and military objectives. Their actions, though often brutal, were rarely impulsive, reflecting a calculated strategy designed to advance the interests of the Nizari Ismailis state. Another misconception is that the assassins were indiscriminate killers, targeting anyone who opposed them. In reality, their targets were carefully chosen, often high-ranking officials whose removal would weaken their enemies, sow discord, or achieve a specific strategic objective. Al-Sabbah understood that indiscriminate violence was counterproductive, and he used his assassins sparingly, deploying them only when absolutely necessary and always with a clear goal in mind. The assassins' reputation as masters of disguise and deception has also been often exaggerated. While they undoubtedly possessed these skills, it is important to remember that they were operating in a world where travel was difficult, communication was slow, and identities were fluid. The very nature of medieval society, with its lack of centralized authority and its reliance on personal networks, made it easier for individuals to move about unnoticed and assume new identities. While separating fact from fiction remains a challenge, Hassan al-Sabbah's legacy extends far beyond the realm of legend. He was a visionary leader, a cunning strategist, and a master manipulator who understood the power of information, perception, and the human psyche. His methods, though often ruthless, were a testament to his strategic brilliance and his ability to adapt to the challenges of his time. And while many of his tactics may seem abhorrent today, the principles that underpinned his success, the importance of intelligence, the power of perception, and the effectiveness of asymmetric warfare, remain as relevant as ever in our complex and interconnected world. Al-Sabbah's emphasis on intelligence gathering, his recognition that knowledge is power, resonates deeply in our information-saturated age. In an era where vast amounts of data are generated every second, the ability to collect, analyze, and interpret information is crucial for governments, businesses, and individuals alike. Al-Sabbah's legacy reminds us that to succeed in any endeavor, we must first understand the landscape, anticipate our adversaries' moves, and identify opportunities before they vanish. His mastery of psychological warfare, his understanding of the power of narratives and the importance of shaping perceptions, is equally relevant in today's world of instant communication and social media manipulation. Al-Sabbah's tactics, though often brutal, were a testament to the enduring power of propaganda, the ability to influence beliefs, shape opinions, and even incite action through the strategic use of information and misinformation. And his embrace of asymmetric warfare, his willingness to exploit his enemies' weaknesses and turn their strengths against them, provides valuable lessons for those facing seemingly insurmountable odds. In a world where power dynamics are constantly shifting and new threats emerge with alarming regularity, the ability to adapt, to think outside the box, and to find unconventional solutions to complex problems is more important than ever. The tale of Hassan Al-Sabbah is a journey into the heart of paradox. He was a scholar who cultivated fear, a philosopher who wielded the dagger, and a visionary who embraced ruthlessness in the pursuit of his goals. His story, a tapestry woven from whispers, legends, and historical fragments, continues to fascinate and unsettle. Was he a villain who held a kingdom hostage with fear, or a cunning strategist who dared to challenge an oppressive status quo? The answer, like the man himself, remains elusive, lost in the mists of time and the echoes of Alamut's lofty heights. Hassan al-Sabbah's legacy, much like his life, remains shrouded in controversy. He is both demonized and romanticized, his story told and retold through the lens of those who sought to either vilify or exalt him. What is undeniable is that Hassan al-Sabbah left an indelible mark on the world. His story serves as a reminder of the enduring power of ideas, the allure of the unknown, and the human capacity for both great cunning and profound ruthlessness in the pursuit of power. As we stand amidst the ruins of Alamut, the wind whistling through the crumbling stones, it's as if the very walls whisper tales of ambition and the fleeting nature of power. The fortress, once a symbol of impregnability, now stands as a testament to time, a reminder that even the most formidable strongholds eventually crumble. Yet, the whispers persist, carrying echoes of Hassan al-Sabbah's vision and the enduring allure of the assassins. Their story reminds us that even small forces can challenge empires. The legacy of Alamut remains a potent reminder of the power of ideas. If you enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating stories.